I would like to wish you all a very merry, very happy new year. And as luck would have it, there was a little bit of a firework, so what a good timing. So wishing you all a very happy 2024. I hope that it's for all of you full of joy and happiness, and that is the year that you will start to attract whatever it is you want into your life. And remember, my EFT videos could always help you. So I thought today I would make a video of my very good friend's garden that I've been gardening in now for the last 7 years. Now, I don't always come so often, so sometimes there are gaps of 2 months, so sometimes it has to survive on its own, or there are actually neighbors or friends or a handyman who help my friend with the garden, so it's not like it's completely left unattended to. But I'll just give you a guided tour through the garden. I've already made a video at home and called that gardening at Christmas, so now this one video will be gardening in the new year, and because it has been so mild, it is actually quite possible to do. So let me start with a tour of my friend's garden. So there we are. There is this lovely shed. I'm so jealous of his shed, and he does have another shed, which is there. That one is even much bigger than this one. He's got his radio stuff and things like that. But anyway, this little patch you can see used to be grass, and I have made it into a vegetable patch. And we did have like tomatoes there in the summer, but as you can see, there are quite a few things. So there are marigolds, then there is wild rocket, then there is chard or spinach. So chard, and this is spinach, more marigolds. And you can see what I have done is that I did allocate places to where I'm going to, just after when I finish making this video, I will just put these potatoes into the ground. And you know what? I found my friend chucked that big potato and 2 others. And I rescued it from the bin, and I said, look, we can multiply this. This can be 5 potatoes after we finish visit. So yeah, don't chuck your potatoes away. You can put them into the garden. If you don't get a garden, just do it into a pot. Very easy. Look up my videos where I recommend what you do. Now, down here, I was gardening in September, and I was growing some garlics here, and you can hear. And that was from the garlics which were there before. I did reseed them, some I used, but the small ones I did, and you can already see we are here on the 1st of January 2024, and the garlics already keep growing. So, and as I said, here I did put in some flowers, so I'm hoping that those flowers, the seeds of flowers about 2 months ago, that was end of October, so I'm hoping it will all be growing. So you can see the garden from here. It's a beautiful garden that I've been gardening in. I so much enjoy. Usually here I put the potatoes. We've got to see some marigolds. See, that is me, my fork, which I will be using in a minute. There are some lovely roses. My friend just got that in a pound shop, the rose, and you can see that one, even though we are and another thing which there's quite a lot of, which de-seeded themselves, are wild rockets. So my friend does have a handyman or gardener who comes to cut his grass, so I'll make sure that those wild rockets are not cut down. And yeah, so this one is quite a nice apple tree. Unfortunately, it's not, the apples are not too big, and there's all kinds of brambles, but it's still, both this year and last year, it bore fruit. Some years it doesn't have any fruits at all, which often is the case with kind of these wilder apples. It depends if there is a frost during the time that the bees are to pollinate, and then that is not good. But generally, apples should be on every year. Here, this is another one of my tools trying to attend to some of the brambles and grass or whatever. And this flower, another rose bush, which I already have used that tool to cut down with. My friend just got it in a pound shop. Just think that originally this was just £1. Right, and then there's not much else left, just a few things which we used the slab ladder yesterday because I broke the window, the bathroom window. So, but there is nice chairs, and this is the second beautiful shed, and that it needs the handyman just in the middle of fixing it, and this fell off. But something interesting here is our water butt collection. So first the water goes into this bigger, well, it's just, they are basically the same, the water butts, but because I elevated it on some wooden blocks, that's what I've done myself, it's a bit higher. Then, once it goes into the next bin, into the next water butt, when it overflows, and then we put it manually into the bin, so we've got loads of water. Anyway, I wanted to wish you once more Happy New 2024, happy gardening. And yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of gardening now before it gets dark, because I think it's already 3:45. So just once more, this was the last wreath which I made, and yeah, my friend's got it hanging in his bedroom, and it looks really lovely. I made use of the crackers, so because the berries I didn't have, this was the last remaining bits I had of the holly and you know, all the other things, and there were not many. You can only see just one berry, so I did top it up with the crackers. So that's all. I always think how I can recycle, so maybe that will give you an idea what you can do with your Christmas crackers. Don't chuck them down. I've now learned not to chuck them, because I will use them creatively next year for great crafts and arts. Anyway, once again, wishing you Happy Christmas, no, not Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you during my next video. Bye for now.